and my day off I used to work as well. Like today is my day off, but I'm not working because for document problems in my second work, like because we work with environment, so it's very hard to this kind of thing. This side of this work as a matching operator, it's my family's business, my father's business in assigned generation. Uh, I'm married. I'm here in Talk almost 2 months, 2.5 months, 2.5 months. Study English around 2 years, but I think more strength, with more, yeah, more strength. I think a little around 1 year, I could say. So I think that's it about me.
Great. And about artificial intelligence, what do you know about it?
Well, almost anything. I figure out this world here in Talk, mainly a chat GPT. To me, it's very new, but I think I know, maybe I guess it's more similar than a robot in my mind, my knowledge. So, but I think it's uh, a human, a human like developer, yeah, desenvolvida, I don't know. So in my mind.
Great, great. Thanks for sharing. So now, Jairo, could you introduce yourself, please, and tell me about what do you understand about AI?
Sure. So I'm live here in São Paulo, City College Jabaquara. I live with my dog, 2 cats. I play piano. I like to listen many different kind of musics, like pop, rock, and many other kind of musics. And I am here, like I would say 7 months. I've been trying to enjoy more, because sometimes I don't have time to join the meetings. But since I started, I improved a lot my English. And related to AI, I don't know so much about it. I'm just learning, but nowadays I use ChatGPT a lot in my daily routine at my work. So I don't know much about it, but I use it like as a user. I know what is that, especially when I think about ChatGPT. But I know that AI is more deep and more like it's more complex than just ChatGPT. But I always use, not always, but I'm now using it in my daily work life, So
Great,
yeah.
great. I think everybody, the most of people actually are using for a short time, and everyone.
It helps a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine it. So I will introduce myself. I'm Bruna. I'm 31 years old. Now I'm living in Amsterdam, but I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. I live with my husband, and I'm working here in a pricing area. And I've been studying English almost 5 years, and always stop and return to study. It's hard to keep in the constants, but I'm here on Talk 1 year, and as a host, almost 3 months. So about the AI, it's new for me as well. So I'm trying to be involved with its kind of things, but I'm not a very user. Like I don't have Alexa, but I have a friend who has Alexa, so I can see many things, and I can use ChatGPT sometimes just to try and understand more how the things work. But I need to improve my knowledge on it for sure. And Elaine, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi guys, my name is Elaine Cristina. I am 18 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I live with my parents and my grandparents and my siblings. I don't have any pets, unfortunately. I like music and TV shows and anything that has to do with cultural things. And I'm unemployed at the moment. That's why I'm here in the social program on Talk and Talk. So I needed like a space to be able to talk to other people in English and improve my English. So as soon as I heard about the opportunity that Talk and Talk provide, I applied and I'm here. And about AI, I don't know a lot about it. I mean, I heard a lot, I read a lot on the internet, but I don't actually know what it is. I see a lot of movies with it, a lot of series, a lot of TV shows, but I don't know what actually is because I never like search about it. I never felt interested enough to search until now.
Great,
And I
great,
guess that's it.
great. Thanks for sharing. I think we all on the same page, like trying to learn these kinds of things, so new things. Great. Thanks for sharing. So you can choose some questions and answer for us, please. You can continue, Zelene. You can choose any questions and
Any
learn.
question?
Replies. Please.
Question number 6. How do you think AI will impact our lives in the future? As I said, I don't have much knowledge about it, but considering how the world is progressing and how technology is everywhere, is everything, I believe that AI will continue to be explored and continue to be something that will be used by companies, by ourselves, like common people and everything. And I think it will be something that it will be like in on our days, even older people, I think they will be like in touch with this type of technology very very often, because I think everything will be developed, not developed, like everything will be artificial intelligence. Not everything, but I think most things are going to be this way. So I think our future it's really like it's like to have more AI developing. I think that's
Great.
how our future is going to be.
Great, great. And I totally agree with you because, to be honest, I'm really afraid how it will improve in the future. Like if we think in 10 years, for example, I can't imagine it, how these things will work,
Yeah.
So I'm really afraid, and for sure you need to learn and read and try to use and introduce these things on your daily routine and try to learn with kids, because they are very involved on it more than me, I'd say. And I totally agree with you. Thanks for sharing. And Gabriel, what's your opinion about it?
Yeah, I'm on board to you guys. I think I'm not the better person to talk about AI, but I will try. Well, I think everything you are created, I think it came for our world to add, like to have positive things, to do positive things. So, but I think the AI has 2 points in my mind. a bad side and a good side. Like the good side, obviously, I think become our days more comfortable. Like in general, technology in general, it's nowadays automatically, I think everyone, all people in the world using. Since don't even know, but are using AI anyway, like in TV. My father, it's a old man, but he use Alexa and TV. So and the control, like and the microphone, the control, like my father all the time said, HDMI 2, HDMI. Anyway, so it's AI. So and a bad side in my mind, I think in the future, the AI will walk together. Will are gonna walk together with the robots world. Like I think together in the big companies, big industries. Like I think a lot of people will be get fired. So unfortunately, it's but the world needs this change. I think in my mind. But for other hand, a lot of people will be get hired because experienced people with experience in AI anyway, IT professionals. So this is my point of view about this AI. I don't know, I'm correct, but I think
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
agree with you. We bring some topics like the professional will be impacted. So we already see like in the supermarkets there are some machines and no more people working and any kinds of things. So here in Europe, I can see more than in Brazil. So no one working in a cashiers on supermarkets or other stores. What else? Many industries are implementing many kinds of automatic machine as well. So I totally agree with you. Many people maybe lost your jobs, but that's the point. We need to improve ourselves on it and try to study more. And for sure, we will find some way to find the new jobs, because new professionals coming and we need to run fast to going together with this new technologies. I totally agree. Thanks for sharing your point. So now, Jairo, could you share with us, please?
Yeah, I in some ways agree with you, but at the same time, I have this feeling that we don't, at this point of our knowledge, like from our point of view, we are in the beginning of the new century, right? So the 20s is just beginning. So from this point, we don't have clue how it really will work. I think guys like Elon Musk in the video and the other guy, they have like I wouldn't say clue vision, but they have it in their mind clearly than us, because they are working with that every day. And I think especially because if you look to the numbers of the our people, the numbers of the citizens, they are decreasing, so like my grandfather had like 10 sons, 10 children, and my mother just 3, and I don't have children, and probably I will have just 1. So the number of the people worldwide is decreasing. It means that we need find a way to provide solutions fast and without people. So I think in the future, it's something that it will be demanded. So people need this kind of technology, this kind of robots, because there is no people. Even nowadays, we have already something called quit quitting, something like that. Have you ever heard about it? Like people don't want to work. They don't want like a regular work, like in McDonald's. Have you ever
Yeah,
heard it?
yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
like nowadays it's already happened. So people don't want to work. So
Exactly.
who's gonna work there?
Mhm.
Machines.
Makes sense.
You know, so I think in the future AI will help us. Not. It works. It exists to support us, not to kill us. You know,
Yeah.
like we are decreasing in terms of number around the world. So I think in the future, like a long future, like
Yes.
100 years from now, I think we will need them, this kind of knowledge and this kind of robots to support us in our daily lives, like buy food. There is no one in the supermarket who will help me to, I don't know, do something there. So I think this kind of technology will support us. So from this point of perspective, I think everything's not very clear. That's why I think we usually think that in the future we will be hired or fired. But I don't think it will happen. I think the opposite. People wants to hire people, but there's no people to hire. So I need to hire or buy machines, you know.
Fun. Yeah, it's funny. But here I can see, for example, on gas station, no one's working. In Brazil, there are people working there. On the buses don't have like cobrador, I'd say. And on the supermarket, you need to pick up your things and put on the bags. Because in Brazil,
Yeah.
there are many professionals, and here we can see the changes quickly.
Yeah, here in my neighborhood, it already happened in the supermarket. Call it Copi. That's the name of the supermarket. There's no one to support you, you know, to pay the things that you bought. You
Oh,
go to a
nice.
machine. Yeah, you just go to machine and you do everything there, and you pass your
Great.
input your credit card, and that's it. There's no
Yeah.
people to help you.
Oh, great. I already see it in Americanas
Pão
stores
de açúcar
sometimes.
as well.
Pão de Açúcar, yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. It's good. It's good. I think we can't stop to learning, you know, because if we don't know how the fast things is coming, we probably lost your jobs. But thanks for sharing. I agree with you as well. Okay, great. You can choose another question and answer for us, please.
Who?
You.
Me?
If
All
you
right.
got-
So, all right, let's go with number 2. Have you ever interacted with a chatbot or virtual assistant like Siri or Alexa? How was your experience? Yeah, I always interact. I don't have Alexa. I don't use Siri most of my time, but ChatGPT, as I said, I use a lot. I like it, and I think that it's a beginning of new era of the way that we usually work it. So I think we start to change everything. It's just a beginning. I don't think that ChatGPT will be the game change of AI, but it's a beginning, you know. So nowadays I'm using it a lot, and it works very well, especially when I think about information or create policies. You know, like everything that I need to type, like read, you know, and write something, I use ChatGPT to at least create a framework, like an idea and structure. Let's see how everything works in the AI ChatGPT, and then I will start my work. There is a lot of AI also to create images, to create videos. So in design area, I think it's more impactful than my area. I work with people, you know, like I mean in HR area, but in general, it works very well. And in my whole company, everyone use ChatGPT in some way. So that's the EI that I usually use, you know. Yeah, I don't remember another one like Alexa and Siri. I don't use. I don't even understand the idea of Alexa. I don't like it. I don't get the point of Alexa, to be honest.
Is it for lazy people or just to
Yeah,
help quickly? I'm not
yeah,
sure.
but yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like a toy, you know. But why someone would pay more than 100 reais to Alexa just to make questions that you can find? I mean, is you don't even answer your question like directly, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't get the point. But I don't remember any other kind of EI solutions that I'm been using. I use a lot of machines. As I said, let's say in supermarket, there is a robot there, a kind of robot, and a lot of technological things in inside of machine. But I think just ChatGPT.
Great. Yeah, I am with you because I just using sometimes ChatGPT in my daily routine. It's not in my work, just in my private stuff. Like when I try to create some texts or just to try introduce myself, I need to know. But on my job, I work with numbers, so I didn't see any helpful stuff yet, but I need to improve it on my work job, on my job as well. And I don't have Alexa and Siri. I don't use too much just because I don't like it. As you said, I don't see the value on it, but I have many friends that like so much and try to use all the time and put on the lights, on the TV, radio, and everywhere. And I
Yeah.
think it's very funny, but I'm not this person. And I prefer to spend my money with other things. But yeah, I don't judge because I don't know, maybe it's really helpful for other people. Like when we use ChatGPT, we just writing something there. And if you use Alexa or I don't know, Siri, we can just talk with the machine. So almost the same, but in different way, I'd say. And yeah, that's it for my side. And how about you, Gabriel?
Yeah. So, Siri, I've already used it before when I buy my first iPhone. So because it was so brand new to me. Oh, Siri, wow. So, but Alexa, I don't have the talking about this device. I know this, but here in my TV there's a assistant with Alexa interconnected. But and how can I say before I know about this chat GPT around 1 month ago. I didn't even know about this technology, and I will research a little bit, and it's very interesting, but I don't know almost nothing. I saw this Jairo know a lot of things about ChatGPT, but so I have a question because in my mind, and Siri and Alexa as well, it's similar than ChatGPT in my mind because I don't use to work for my work, but I like to ask something to this website, to this AI. Like I ask, I don't know, to the city. Oh, like how was the weather? And Siri will answer, Alexa will answer, and ChatGPT as well. In my mind, it's similar, but I imagine it's deeper. ChatGPT is deeper than Alexa and Siri because,
Yeah.
like you said, work with this this tool. I would say.
Yeah, Gabriel, try something. Ask to Alexa. Alexa, teach me past simple in English. and ask to ChatGPT, and you will understand the difference between them. Alexa is not able to do that. ChatGPT
it.
will do it.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. So it's interesting because I studied a little bit with ChatGPT English, and I asked it if my English it was good to study so, and ChatGPT answered to me, "Oh, your English is good." Da, da, da. Anyway, so it's very interesting. So this is my experience with ChatGPT.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I brought this topic because it's new for me as well, and I'll try to I don't know how can I say in English, but in Portuguese I would say trocar ideias, change ideas with this tool, you know, because I know many people here is more is smarter than me in this topic for sure, and we have examples here, and it's good to talk about things that we don't know so much. Great.
Yeah. So another point, sorry,
No problem.
about the Alexa, if I'm not mistaken, the people used to buy nowadays. I think it's not so much, but used to buy. So I don't know, to use together with the sockets in the home. If I'm not mistaken, like to see, oh, Alexa, turn on the light, turn on the fan, turn on air conditioner. I think Alexa that this have this functionalities. Yeah.
Yeah, very small difference, but helpful as well. And I agree with you. Thanks for sharing. And how about you, Elaine?
For me, I have never interact with Siri or Alexa because I never had an iPhone and I don't have an Alexa. So, but
But
virtual.
do you have Google? You can talk with Google as well. Hi, Google, could you bring me something?
With virtual assistants, I have like some experience. Sometimes when I just open a page about some I don't know how to say preparatórios. I don't know how to say it in English. There sometimes pops up a message saying, "Hi, my name is I don't know, and I'm your virtual assistant, and I'll help you picking the preparatório that you want." So sometimes I have interactions with this type of technology, but it's almost never, like, it was not very often, but I think I've interacted this way only, while Siri or Alexa never interacted with them.
Yeah, I feel you. No worries, we're almost the same page. Great, thanks for sharing. And Gabriel, can you choose one question and start to answer, please?
Yeah. Let me see. Number 8. Yeah. Do you think it is important for people to have a basic understanding of AI? Why or why not? So yeah, for sure. Yeah, we need to have at least a simple understanding about this AI, because it's the future. So we need to keep up. We need to walk together with the technology in general. So unfortunately, our old people, like here, my father and my mother, not so much, but mainly my father, try to keep up, but it's very hard for him, and it's a problem. So, and I believe will be will came a day that it was it will, I forgot, are gonna be our time. Yeah, I see. Nossa vida. Yeah, gonna be our time. Maybe we can to keep up this technology because it's very hard to keep up this kind of technology in general. Like to me, I consider myself young person, so it's very hard to accompany to walk together technology in general like ChatGPT, and sometimes it is, how can I say, it's a little I feel myself a little tired to learn this kind of thing because I don't work with tools, with technology. So to me it's a little isn't interesting to me, isn't, yeah. So I think that's it.
Great, great. Thanks for sharing, Gabriel. And how about you, Jairo? The same question, number 7? No, number 8, sorry.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't think it's important. I was talking with a friend of mine about something similar with this question, because I think it's too I forgot the word. When we want to say tarde demais.
Too late?
Yeah, it's too late to try it. Like I was talking with my friend because we start to talk. Imagine if you go to the past. You already know that there's a lot of technology like nowadays. You know that we have cars, we have airplanes and all those things, and go back to the past. You are in the past. Like, you know that those things exist, but you don't know how to build it. You know, like you just experience it, but you don't create it. You don't know how to create it, you know. So if you go to the past, you will live in the past situation. You won't be able to change nothing because you don't know how to build those things. And the same happened with AI. I think we are so far from ChatGPT. We are just using this technology, but there is a lot of deep technology already existed. You know, those guys like in the video, they have more knowledge and they have vision about the future because they are in touch with technology that we don't face in our daily lives. And that's the problem. I don't think that if we want to learn how to ChatGPT works, we are in the past, because if it work to us, the companies, they are like so far from this thing. We just don't use it, but already exist, you know. Like it's like Apple when they launch Apple, I don't know, 10, I don't know, you know, like if they launch Apple 10, they already have Apple 20, 11, I don't know, like 30. They are very far from the Apple 10. They are pretty sure that everything here works in Apple 10, but they have many other technologies they already have inside of just in the company. So if you want to learn AI, all right, that's good, but it not make you like very smart. There you need to born in an environment where people just talk about the future. You know, as I said, I think it's too late to us to really learn something. Of course. Oh, let me rephrase this phrase. It's not too late to learn something, but it's too late to try build it. You know, build something in AI. You will just emulate. Like if you want to create something related to ChatGPT, like similar, all right, you can learn how to build it. But the companies, they are so far from this, you know. So I don't think that it's very important. It's important to learn how to adapt, you know, be flexible enough to understand how it works and adapt to the new environment, to the new technologies.
Yeah.
But learn it and make it works. I think there is people much more ahead than what we think. You know, I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, I got it, and I can agree with you in some points because the technology are changing a lot and fast all the time. So it's impossible to learn everything, So
Yeah.
we can know about how can I use it, understand the how the kinds of things works, but it's impossible to learn and going deep in every kind of thing. So even with computer or cell phones, it's impossible for me to know about everything, and for my fathers and my mothers, my mother as well. So I think it will happen the same with AI. So yeah, we need to study and see if it makes sense for our daily routine or not. So just to expose ourselves more on it, for sure. Thanks for sharing your point. And how about you, Elaine? What do you think?
For me, I think it is important to have like understanding of AI, especially because what Jairo said, it's more important to know how to adapt to this kind of technology, and also because I believe that in the time that we are, there are a lot of like jobs offers that are related to the technology world, and I think that people will be hired to control and to develop this kind of technology. So I think that having not only a basic understanding, I mean, you can have a basic understanding to learn how to use it, and to learn how to adapt, but also it's important for you to have like a deep understanding, because I believe in the future there will be a lot of like job offers related to control and to make it work, this kind of technology. So yeah, I think for me that's it.
Great. Thanks for sharing. And hello, guys from the other room. How was the conversation, Flávio? Did you enjoy it?
We don't talk about the AI because Gabriel is starting with a career with a software developer, and I was saying some advices for
Oh,
him.
really? Professional conversation about that.
Yeah.
Great. And you're studying as well to become a software developer?
Gabriel maybe a course, bootcamp.
I did a boot camp for the technology, but I started the graduation, IT graduation. So I'm learning with the Flavio, because he is the mainstream of the technology. For
Great.
he works 13 years in the area, so
Wow.
I'm here for to learn with him.
Actually, I was talking to him how I get my first job.
Mhm. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I made a boot camp in data analysis, and I'm trying to involve myself more in this field as well, but it's not easy.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah, great. So, and about AI, what do you know, Gabriel?
About what?
Artificial intelligence.
Ah,
How do you know, and how do you use introducing our routine?
So I started to speak with Flavio about this, but I'm not usually use it so much. For example, ChatGPT. I try to use it sometimes. I tried it, but sometimes you have to do some code. It's very difficult to I don't know. Is wrong the code. For example, you want something, but the intelligence doesn't no. Yes, it's completely wrong, so it's very difficult to use it. Maybe the population makes, for example, studying the intelligence for to know how I use this, how I do use this, so maybe things like that. I believe that. But for example, Alexa, sometimes I talk with her. For example, my TV have Alexa, so when I found this solitary, I click in the button. So Alexa, how are you, Alexa?
Nice. It's a great point to don't feel alone.
Yeah.
Nice. But I agree with you that we are still learning how to deal with this new technology, because we need to be clear with them to receive the better information. Thanks for sharing. And how about you, Flavio? What kind of AI are you introducing our routine?
I was talking with Gabriel that I don't know that's AI, because I prefer do my job with my mind, because how I work with the technology, I have to know everybody for the software, and how much I know for the software, more I am gain more I am gain, and I don't use these things because I prefer do my code for me, and in my house I don't have many equipments, because gadgets. No? I don't have many gadgets because I like to use my body to do things, and I prefer wear my house in not a robot, because I think that it's good for our health, it's good for our circulation blood, and I think it's blood circulation. When we spend many time sitting, it's warm for our health.
Yeah, good to hear about it, because we need to be involved in many environment, in human being and technology as well. Okay, guys, so our time is almost over, and thank you so much for being here with me, and please share your comments. What do you think about this topic? And you can give more insights for us on TALK with new topics, so you can click on the link and give your comments there. Thank you very much, and see you maybe next week, the same time here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Hello.
Okay.
Bye bye.